Both this Audi A1 and the Q2 really doesn't make sense. Maybe that's the reason why Audi are facing the melt. For a long time, I considered this car a premium version of the Polo. With the recent facelift, the Polo has become a premium product. Now the question is, with my 600,000, should I buy this A1 or should I save an extra 150,000 and buy the Polo? So let's try and find out if this car is worth it or not. Welcome to Cars 24 and welcome to this video. So let's start with the engines. There's a 30 TFSI, a 35 TFSI, and a 40 TFSI. On the 30 TFSI, you get a 1-litre 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine that has 85 kilowatts and 200 Newton meters of torque. The 35 TFSI has a 1.5-litre 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine that produces 110 kilowatts of power and 250 Newton meters of torque. And topping the range is the 40 TFSI that gets a 2-litre 4-cylinder engine with 147 kilowatts and 320 Newton meters of torque. With regards to the standard equipment, with the 30 TFSI you get 15-inch alloy wheels, halogen headlights with range control and separate daytime running lights. You also get 6 speakers, this digital instruments cluster and this infotainment screen. Electronic stability control, hill start assist and the start-stop system are all standard. On the 35 TFSI you get 16-inch alloy wheels as standard, LED headlights with separate daytime running lights and LED rear combination lights with dynamic indicators. The 40 TFSI get the S-Line trim as standard. With this you get 17-inch alloy wheels, a sports suspension with adjustable dampers, dual zone climate control and the S-Line exterior package. You can choose from 3 trim lines for your A1. There's a standard trim which there's nothing special about it. The Advanced line gives you 16-inch alloy wheels on the 30 TFSI and 17-inch alloy wheels on the 35 TFSI. The S-Line trim is standard on the 40 TFSI and you get 16-inch alloy wheels on the 30 TFSI, 17-inch alloy wheels are only on the 35 and the 40 TFSI. You also get these S-Line exterior bumpers, side skirts, the S-Line roof spoiler and the sport suspension. As far as the exterior design is concerned, you can't fault Audi at anything. They are expecting making very stylish cars and this A1 is no exception at all. But I have one complaint. These fake air vents and fake exhaust tips, they look nice from the distance. But when you get closer, you just realize it's all pieces of closed plastics. It's disappointing. The boot space of this car is more than adequate for a young single person. You have 335 liters of boot space, and when you fold your rear seats, you get 1090 liters of boot space. It's also practical as well. It has a flat surface and a couple of turnering points to hang your groceries. You also have a fourth floor for your space saver spare wheel. This interior space is very stylish. From the design of the steering wheel, the digital instrument cluster and the way the dashboard angles toward the driver. I love everything about this design. You get 2 USB ports which are Type-C, a 12-volt socket next to them. You have these cup holders here next to your manual handbrake. There's an adjustable armrest with some extra storage underneath. The glove box is average in terms of size and there's good adjustment to the steering wheel as you can see. So basically everything is on point in front. I have 0 complaints. The problem is here at the back. This is a small car, so space at the back is not so good, but it's trying shame. Considering the price range of this car, it's not fair that you don't get rear air vents or a USB port, not even an armrest. The ISOFIX anchor points are covered and you may lose these covers at some point, but at least you have them for your child seat. Let's now look at the equipment package you can have with this car. There's a lot of them, but I'll cover the important ones. First is the light package. which include LED headlights, LED rear combination lights with dynamic turn signal. It's standard on the 35 TFSI and the 40 TFSI. It's only available as an option if you choose the 30 TFSI, and it will cost you 15,640 rands. The covered package is standard on the 40 TFSI, and it includes cruise control, the 2-zone automatic air conditioning system, and the storage package, and it costs 10,810 rands. The technology package adds Audi's visual cockpit, the Audi sound system, and the Audi smartphone interface, which enables Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and it costs 10,400 rands. The sports package costs 15,440 rand. The S-Line interior package costs 17,010 rand on the 30 TFSI and the 35 TFSI, and it will cost you 9,660 rand on the 40 TFSI. And lastly, the black style package will cost you 7,250 rands, and if you want the black apparel package plus with black Audi rings, you have to add 10,000 rands. For sunroof lovers, I'm sorry to break your heart, but the sunroof option is not available with the Audi A1. This car has a 1-year warranty and a 5-year or 100,000 km Audi freeway maintenance plan. You have an option to extend your freeway plan to up to 10 years or 300,000 kilometers. Let's now look at the pricing of this car. The standard 30 TFSI starts from 456,900. The advanced line starts from 463,900 and the S line starts from 479,400. Standard 35 TFSI starts from 517,500. The advanced line will cost you 524,500 and the S line will cost you 540,000. Topping the range is the 40 TFSI S line, and this starts from 565,800. This particular model that you see here is the 30 TFSI S line. With all these optional extras, it will cost you 540,349 rand. On finance, over 72 months at an interest rate of 9.75% with no balloon payment, this car will cost you 10,033 rand per month. This car has a fuel capacity of 40 liters. At current fuel prices and filled twice a month, fuel will cost around 1,776 rand. And I will estimate for a good insurance premium not double Hong Kong bin, you can pay around 2,500. Now if you total everything, your total cost of ownership for this car would be around 14,309 rand. Now answering that first question, if this car is worth it or not. This car is in a competition of its own. For me, it's not worth it because of the price tag. If you're willing to spend this amount on a car, I think the A3 is your option. But again, if you really think about it, the Polo Life is the best option for you. I'm not taking anything away from this car. It has those 4 rings, its overall design is on point, and it has good engine choices compared to the Polo. But the price tag is really off for me. I'm sorry. Now enough about expensive cars. So all of you answered were right. I am driving a Cherry Tiggo 4 Pro Elite. I will make a detailed ownership review of that car. But when will depend how much you guys hit that like button and subscribing to this channel. Subscribing is free buffet and the content is standard. And Temper you will all do the right thing. We will meet again on another video. Until next time. Peace.